Welcome back to another episode of our documentary series, America Under Pressure. Today, we're diving into one of the darkest, most stressful financial realities in the United States, the growing debt trap. This isn't just about numbers. This is about lives, families, mental health, future dreams. Across America, debt has become a silent weight, heavier, deeper, and more emotionally exhausting than ever before. People are drowning in credit card balances, medical bills, student loans, car payments, and rising interest rates that feel impossible to escape. And the truth is, millions don't even know how they got here. Today, we're joined by someone who deeply understands this issue, a financial analyst who has spent years studying the hidden mechanics of American debt and the impact it has on everyday people. Please welcome financial expert Emily Roberts. Emily, thank you for joining us. Let's start simple. Why does it feel like debt is swallowing Americans whole?
Thank you for having me. And you're right, swallowing is the correct word, because debt in the U.S. isn't just increasing, it's accelerating. There are three major reasons. Number one, the cost of basic living has risen dramatically. Housing, healthcare, groceries, childcare, these essentials are now consuming a larger portion of income than ever before. Number two, income growth has barely moved. Even when salaries rise, inflation outpaces them. And number three, credit has become extremely accessible, which sounds helpful until it becomes dangerous. Debt becomes a trap when it replaces income, and that's exactly what's happening in American households today.
So debt isn't a mistake, it's a survival mechanism.
Exactly. Many people aren't using credit cards for luxuries. They're using them for groceries, gas, emergency expenses. Debt has replaced savings, and that is the core of the crisis.
Let's talk about something people rarely discuss openly, the emotional impact of debt. What does carrying debt do to someone mentally?
Debt affects the mind long before it affects the wallet. It creates anxiety, stress, guilt, and sometimes even shame. People start questioning their decisions, their intelligence, their worth. There's also something called financial paralysis. It's when people feel so overwhelmed that they stop trying to fix anything. Debt is not just a number, it's a constant mental load.
So people feel stuck, even when there are options.
Absolutely. And when you feel trapped, you lose clarity, you lose motivation, you lose the ability to plan. Debt turns the future into something frightening instead of exciting.
Emily, let's break down the different forms of debt Americans are facing. They're not all equal, right?
Correct. Different types of debt create different levels of pressure. This is the most dangerous because of high interest rates, sometimes 20 to 30%. People make payments, but the balance barely moves. This is medical debt. It's unpredictable. One accident or illness can create years of financial pain. This affects millions of young adults who start life behind financially. Car loans. Cars are more expensive than ever, and long-term loans trap people for years. Personal loans. Often taken out to cover emergencies, but become long-term burdens. Mortgage pressure. Not always bad debt, but rising interest rates have shaken homeowners. Each of these debts has a different emotional and financial weight, and for many people, they have more than one.
Let's talk about the trap itself. What makes debt feel impossible to escape?
There are four major traps. Trap 1. Minimum payments. Minimum payments are designed to keep people in debt for 10 to 20 years.
You pay, but never truly move forward. Trap 2. High interest rates. Interest grows faster than your payments. This is the heart of the problem. Trap 3. Lifestyle inflation. People often upgrade lifestyle with income increases, but don't reduce debt. Trap 4. Unexpected emergencies. Car repairs, medical bills, job loss. Any emergency pushes people deeper into financial holes. When you combine these 4 traps, people feel hopeless, even responsible, hard-working Americans.
All right, Emily, let's pivot. People watching this need more than awareness. They need solutions, real solutions, practical solutions. Where do we start?
We start with the mindset. Debt is a situation, not a personal failure. Once people accept that, the real work begins. Here are the most effective solutions, balanced between simple and advanced strategies. Solution 1. The debt inventory method, foundational step. List every debt. Total amount, minimum payment, interest rate, due date. This gives people clarity, which reduces fear. Solution 2. The Avalanche plus Snowball hybrid. This is the most effective balanced method. Avalanche, pay highest interest first. Snowball, pay smallest balance first. Hybrid, start with Snowball for motivation, switch to Avalanche for maximum speed. Solution 3, the reverse budgeting system. Instead of planning after spending, you allocate your money before it moves. The formula? Needs, 50%, wants, 20%, savings/debt, 30%. This ensures debt gets consistent attention. Solution 4, eliminate high-interest leaks. These are silent money killers. Subscription overload, impulse buying, high-interest credit, DoorDash or Uber Eats addiction, buy now, pay later traps, unused memberships. Cutting just 20% of these can redirect thousands into debt payoff. Solution 5, build a small emergency cushion. Even $300 to $500 prevents future debt, because emergencies drive most people deeper into financial holes. Solution 6, renegotiation and restructuring. Most people don't know they can renegotiate. Credit card interest, hospital bills, payment terms, loan durations. A 5 to 10 minute call can save hundreds, even thousands. Solution 7, income adjustment strategies. Increasing income is often more effective than cutting costs, even small increases. This includes freelancing, remote side income, gig work, part-time roles, online services, skill monetization, AI-assisted productivity. Even an extra $100 to $300 per month accelerates debt freedom dramatically.
When people begin these steps, how does life change?
It changes instantly, not financially, but emotionally. They feel lighter. They feel more responsible. They feel in control. They feel hopeful again. Debt freedom is not just a financial journey, it's a psychological transformation. People rediscover clarity, they rediscover confidence, they rediscover the belief that their future still belongs to them.
Before we end today's episode, I want to speak directly to anyone listening. If debt has taken control of your life, if bills are piling up, if you feel overwhelmed, if you've lost sleep over money, hear this. You are not broken. You are not failing. You are not alone. Debt is a circumstance, not your identity. Every journey out of debt begins with one decision. I refuse to stay stuck. Take the first step. Track your debt. Build a plan. Cut the leaks. Restructure your payments. Take control before fear takes more from you. Your future is still yours. Your life is still yours. And no debt, no matter how big, can take that away unless you let it. Thank you for joining us. This was episode 3 of America Under Pressure. Remember, debt doesn't define you. Your decisions do. And today, you just made a powerful one.